Whatever sent the wow signal knew exactly what frequency we'd be listening to. It appeared once, then vanished forever. But here's what they don't tell you about the wow signal. It wasn't just detected by accident. The frequency it used, 1420 megahertz, is banned for transmission on Earth because it's considered the universal language of the cosmos. Whatever sent this signal knew exactly what frequency we'd be listening to. Dr. Jerry Ehman was 3 days behind on checking the printouts from Ohio State University's Big Ear Radio Observatory. The massive radio telescope had been scanning space for signs of intelligent life since 1973, part of the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence project. Most nights produced nothing but cosmic background radiation, the quiet hum of an empty universe. But on this August evening, as Ehman reviewed the data from 10:16 p.m. on the 15th, he saw something that made his blood run cold. A sequence of letters and numbers that shouldn't exist, 6EQUJ5. In the observatory's coding system, this represented signal intensity. The 6 meant the signal was 6 times stronger than normal. The U represented the peak, 30 times background noise. Remember that coding system. It becomes crucial to understanding what we actually heard that night. The signal's characteristics defied everything we knew about space communication. It came from coordinates: right ascension 1925 meter, declination 26 degrees 57, empty space in the constellation Sagittarius, toward the center of our galaxy. The frequency, 420.4556 megahertz, is the hydrogen line, the most abundant element in the universe. Any advanced civilization would know we'd be monitoring this frequency. But here's where it gets disturbing. The signal showed a classic Doppler shift, meaning it came from something moving through space, not from Earth's surface. The intensity pattern matched exactly what you'd expect from a point source in space, as Earth's rotation carried the Big Ear telescope across the signal's path. For exactly 72 seconds, something out there was transmitting with the power of 1 billion suns, aimed directly at our solar system. Then it stopped. Forever, the immediate response was frantic. Within hours, astronomers around the world turned their most powerful telescopes toward those coordinates. They found nothing. No signal, no star, no planet, just the cosmic void. But the data was undeniable. The Big Ear telescope used 2 feed horns that scanned slightly different areas of sky. If the signal had been terrestrial interference, both horns would have detected it. Only one did, proving the source was astronomical. The intensity readings were verified by multiple computers, cross-checked by different astronomers. John Krauss, the observatory director, spent months trying to debunk his own discovery. He couldn't. Even more unsettling, when they calculated the signal's origin point, it aligned perfectly with the galactic plane. Exactly where SETI scientists predicted an advanced civilization might emerge. What they found next would shake the scientific community to its core. Dr. Ehman and his team made a chilling discovery when they analyzed the signal's bandwidth. It was unnaturally narrow, less than 10 kilohertz wide. Natural cosmic phenomena produce broadband signals across wide frequency ranges. This was focused, deliberate, artificial. The signal also showed no signs of scintillation, the twinkling effect that atmospheric interference creates. It came from beyond our atmosphere, beyond our solar system. But here's what kept Ehman awake at night: the signal's timing. It appeared during the observatory's routine SETI scan, almost as if something was waiting for us to be listening. The Big Ear telescope only pointed at each section of sky for 72 seconds as Earth rotated. The signal lasted exactly that long, the maximum time possible for detection. Coincidence? Or did something out there understand exactly how our equipment worked? For decades, skeptics proposed explanations. A secret military satellite, a distant comet reflecting radio waves, even a microwave oven in nearby Delaware. Each theory was systematically destroyed by the evidence. Satellites don't transmit on the hydrogen line. Comets don't produce narrowband signals. Microwave ovens operate on different frequencies. But in 2017, astronomer Antonio Paris claimed he'd solved the mystery. 2 comets, 266P Christensen and P2008Y2 were in that region of sky in 1977. The scientific community was ready to close the case. Then they actually tested Paris's theory. When the comets returned in 2017, astronomers pointed their telescopes at them. They detected nothing. No radio emissions, no signals. The comet explanation was dead. But that's not the most disturbing part of this story. Here's what they don't know. The WOW signal wasn't alone. In 2003, radio astronomer Dan Wertheimer discovered that the Berkeley SETI program had detected dozens of similar narrowband signals over the years. They were classified, buried in databases, never announced to the public. The signals all shared common characteristics: precise frequency targeting, brief duration, extreme intensity. When independent researchers tried to access this data, they were told it was corrupted or lost. But some astronomers kept private records. Dr. Seth Shostak of the SETI Institute admits they receive candidate signals regularly, but dismiss them because they don't repeat. What if repetition isn't the point? What if these signals are deliberate, one-time transmissions meant to test our detection capabilities? Jerry Ehman spent the rest of his career searching for the signal's return. He died in 2022, never hearing from our cosmic visitors again. But every night, radio telescopes around the world continue scanning the sky, and sometimes, just sometimes, they detect signals that shouldn't exist. The Big Ear telescope was demolished in 1998, silencing our best chance of hearing the WOW signal again. Today, 47 years later, we still don't know what transmitted that message. We don't know if it was meant for us or if we simply overheard something never intended for human ears. But we do know this. Somewhere in the constellation Sagittarius, something with the power to outshine our sun decided to say hello. And then it went silent, leaving us alone with the most important question in human history. Are we ready for the answer? If you thought this was unsettling, wait until you hear what happened in a place nobody expected in almost the exact same circumstances. That video is waiting for you right now. If you made it this far, you're one of us. Subscribe for daily mysteries.